Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Persona 3 Reload. In the last episode, in addition to working on our social links, we had a couple of hangouts. We hung out with Amada, who went out to the bar in the shady part of town to get some tea leaves that he wanted to give to Mitsuru as a gift. And we also hung out with Ryoji and learned about how the fact that he doesn't really understand the whole boyfriend-girlfriend thing. So, yeah, we'll see where that goes. So we're just continuing to kick around until something happens. Waiting for something to happen with Mitsuru since he is back. We have the school trip next week. So we'll see what that ends up being. Yeah, just keep plugging along. Ken wants to watch TV. Yukari wants to make food. Let's see. I got enthusiastic about cooking for myself for once, but I bought way too many ingredients. I have a lot of leftovers on my hands. You know what? We'll say sure. I'll hang out with Yukari. We did just hang out with Ken, so we'll kind of go for some variety.
Thanks.
Awesome, let's make something tasty.
I picked up the ingredients to make chicken sauté today, but I might have bought too much. I think my eyes are bigger than my stomach. I always end up having leftovers. What about you? Would you say you're a big eater?
Depends on the taste.
Come on, you're worried before I even make it? I'm sure it helps if it tastes good, but don't set your expectations too high. Let me just apologize in advance. Well, either way, it'll be packed full of nutrients, so don't worry about that. They say your health is your most valuable asset, you know? I figured we should think about what we're putting into our bodies. And if I could lose some weight while we're at it, I'd kill two birds with one stone. But let's put that aside for now. Anyway, why don't we start with veggies? Can you cut the tomatoes for me?
I made chicken sauté with Yukari.
I chose breast meat because it was cheap and I heard it's good for a diet, but it's kind of dry. Okay, very dry. And I can barely chew through it. And that was unexpected. I don't usually mess up this kind of thing. Hey, you're doubting me, aren't you? I'm serious.
I got some chicken sauté.
I'll make up for it next time, so let's cook together again when you get the chance. It'll be so delicious, you can't help saying yum.
Alright, got some points with her. That's good. Morning. What's up, Natsuto?
Hey there.
Good morning, Natsuto-kun. Morning.
Get a load of this.
Hey, you know, the two of you would totally get along. He actually wanted to know more about Gekkoken High, so naturally I had to share my wisdom with him. Anyway, he's a real cool dude to hang with.
Much obliged.
Thanks for helping me out, Junpei-kun. Thanks especially for telling me who's in the top 10 cuties of Gekkoken High, too. Shh, pipe down. If Yucatan hears about this, my rap's gonna go down the toilet. Is it already rock bottom? Dude, quit rubbing salt in my wound. I'm just an easily misunderstood fellow, okay? You two are pretty close, huh? I hope we can be good friends too, Natsuto-kun, since we're both transfer students and all. Alright.
Let's get on with today's
Oh,
lesson.
Mr. Edagawa again. Here we go. Let's begin today's lecture, shall we? I'll be teaching you today because, well, maybe it's best that you don't know. Anyway, I'm feeling in the last minute, so I didn't have much time to come up with a lesson plan. The first thing that came to mind was a lecture on practical magic. How about we discuss some breathing techniques? I know, some people would say breathing's anything but magic, but the two are actually closely linked. That's because breathing affects more than your body and influences the mind as well. In ancient Greek, the word for breath is pneuma. It was a very important concept in the medical science of the day. Later, Gnostic Christians used pneuma to refer to the human spirit, a concept separate from the soul. That was around the time when breathing techniques were recognized as being so crucial to successful magic. I can name all sorts of examples where this influence is felt today, like yoga. Breathing is an especially important factor there. There's also the Shinto concept of ibuki, meaning both breath and inner strength, that is often incorporated into martial arts training. So you can see how breathing techniques have spread throughout the world thanks to the power of magic. But back to practical matters. Let me show you something called Dantian breathing. Some say Gautama Buddha himself practiced this method while on Earth. It's a breathing exercise where you focus on a specific Dantian or energy center in your body. So the first step is simply focusing on the right Dantian, as each person has multiple. This exercise focuses on the lower one. It's about 3 finger widths below the navel. But it's such a seemingly random spot on the body receives such high regard to the point of being specially named, because the Dantian is where the most energy can be charged within the body. As you start the exercise, you might notice that the energy you send there can't be felt elsewhere in the body. This is because the Dantian absorbs your spiritual energy, further strengthening the body and mind. Let's try doing some Dantian breathing now. For first timers, it's usually a good idea to place your hand in the proper spot. This helps to maintain focus. Once you pinpoint your Dantian, you can begin the breathing process. Imagine the air you pull in with your diaphragm is coalescing within the Dantian. Then just as deliberately exhale through the nose. The goal with each breath is to channel energy into your Dantian until you can feel it begin to harden. That's the point when you should exhale. And simply repeat this process as desired. That's all. Oh, except one important note. If you're doing it correctly, there shouldn't be any pain. After all, when you boil it down, you're simply breathing in and out. That means if it hurts, then there's likely some sort of mental thing going on instead of something inhibiting your mind. I'm feeling sleepy. You know what? We're gonna doze off. I can feel the teacher's glare as I start nodding off.
There you are. Finally found you.
Hey, Takeba.
Mitsuru.
You hardly ever miss student council meetings. I've been looking all over for you.
Did someone ask you to come find me?
Well, yeah. I'm not a member or anything, but still.
Ah, well. Sorry about that.
You've been pretty busy, huh? What with the class trip and all. It's for both second and third years, so I imagine you have your hands full too.
The class trip. Even if I did go, I'd only spoil the fun.
Wait, you're not thinking of skipping the trip, are you? You can't do that. That's not an option. You know, I've been meaning to talk to you.
About what?
Well, honestly, you're not the easiest person to relate to. But I lost my dad too. And I know what that's like.
Takeba.
So I've decided I don't want our friendship to be over. I'm going to be more upfront with you from now on.
There she is.
And this guy.
I've been looking everywhere for you.
Huh? Ryoji-kun?
And they're about to have a moment.
Why are you up here?
Huh? Weren't you looking for Miss President too? I was doing the same thing. Some guy asked me to find her. He said if I didn't, the class trip might get canceled.
Ugh, Odagiri-kun. He'll hit up anyone in arm's reach for a favor.
In any case, looks like I found you, Mitsuru Kirijo-san. And I have to say, you're quite stunning. Maybe we could go out sometime? I know this place on the top floor of a 5-star hotel. The restaurant up there has a view of the city nightscape that's almost as breathtaking as you.
Nightscape?
Senpai, you better head back to the meeting.
Oh, right. Takeba, thank you for coming to find me. For now, I'd better see to my duties.
Hey, she left without giving me an answer.
For now, huh? I don't like the sound of that.
Well, how about you, Yukari-san? Care to join me for dinner? I know this place on Shirakawa Boulevard. Ow!
Alright. You had it coming. Alright. Ryoji. Your just son was very receptive when I asked her out. What did I do wrong? Maybe I should suggest a different restaurant? Seems like she's a tough nut to crack. I guess.
By the way,
The fact that this school conducts its field trips every other year is unusual, is it not? So there was no trip last year, which means the current third years haven't gone on their school trip yet. First year students don't go on a trip, so this year the second and third years are going together. Alright. Mitsuru superfan. I hate this. I don't want to see Kirito Senpai so depressed. Senpai, there's anything I can do, I'll do it at once. Even though I can't do much, I'll put my all into supporting you. That's what I wish I could bring myself to say to her face. Alright. I heard Mochizuki-kun from Class 2F's parents are overseas for work or something. He's rich and he's hot, unlike my boyfriend. Oh yeah, I see Mochizuki-kun's the new hot real estate then. But I hear he's asking out every girl. I'm not really interested if he's not serious about relationships. Alright, what do we got? Alright, Yukari won't rank up. Chihiro will, though. So we should probably take care of that. I have a justice persona, do I not? I do. Alright, Chihiro. Arashi-san, you came. I'm sorry, I didn't want to see you like, I didn't want you to see me like this, but here we are. So maybe we could walk home together today. Is that okay? Yep. Let's hang out. I want to get away from school as quickly as possible. Shall I get going?
Attention, please. Fushimi-san of Class 1C.
And Arashi-san of Class 2F.
The Student Council President would like to speak with you. Please report to the Student Council room immediately. I repeat.
The president wants to speak with me? Don't tell me she thinks I stole the money too.
Mitsuru's not like that.
Oh, Mitsuru? Oh, I see. I didn't realize you two knew each other so well. Shall we head to the student council room then?
Good. You're both here. I apologize for the sudden announcement. The reason I called you here is...
It's because people are saying I stole money, isn't it?
Yes, that's right. I happened to overhear the rumors. First, I'd like to hear from you directly on whether you actually did it or not.
Miss President,
You need to tell her yourself.
Senpai. Okay, I can do this. I just need to be brave. I didn't do it.
The hero's lips are trembling.
Well, I thought as much.
You believe me?
Considering all the work you've been doing for the student council, I can't imagine you'd be the type to steal. I fully expected it to be nothing but a baseless rumor. I just wanted to hear it directly from you.
Miss President, thank you so much.
That said, we can't expect everyone else to be as understanding. As you have seen, people are openly sullying your reputation because they don't know you as well as we do. I'll figure something out for the time being. That's my duty as the Student Council President. Give me a hand, will you?
All right.
I'd like your opinion on how to proceed. You've spent more time with Fushimi, so you understand her situation much better than I do. I wish I could handle this right away, but I have other business to take care of. You don't have plans tonight, do you? Come to my room when you're available. And I'd prefer you try not to be seen by anyone.
Wait, does that mean you two will be meeting alone?
Alone? I'm not sure I understand the problem. If too many people get involved, it could draw unwanted attention. The two of us can handle this, so you...
No, I can't allow that.
Fushimi.
All I have to do is clear my name, right? I can do something about it on my own. I'm going to demand an explanation from the teacher.
Wait, Fushimi!
I clearly remember what happened that day. You had a bandage on your chin because you cut yourself while shaving. I also remember handing the fee money to you directly. Or are you really going to say that this is my mistake?
Fee, money?
Give me an explanation right now, or else.
I'm so sorry. You're right. It's completely my fault.
Well, Senpai has been... Wait, what?
Well, the truth is, I accidentally took the money home with me. I've been meaning to bring it back here, but then I completely forgot.
What? What?
It's just, the payment deadline was pushed back, so I didn't think it was that urgent. Then I kept forgetting to bring it in each day, but I figured I'd get around to it eventually. And, well, here we are now.
And it's been months and months.
How could you?
I know, this is completely my responsibility. I'll make sure to explain everything. I'm sorry for the trouble.
So there's the truth. I'm almost more dumbfounded than angry. How do you even call yourself a teacher?
I'm so sorry.
It's okay, Miss President. Everyone makes mistakes. Well, that concludes my business here. Let's go, Senpai. Senpai, over here! Can you believe I went to the faculty office and said all that? I even surprised myself a bit. This whole thing is just...
So you are guilty.
No, I'm not. Remember when I said, I can't allow that to the student council president? It's just, when I thought about you and Miss President being alone in a room together, I got really mad at even the thought of it.
The hero has a refreshed smile on her face. I feel like a relationship has grown. And we're gonna have to shoot her down.
I've been like that ever since I was little. Or so my mom says. Normally, I'm quiet and timid, but when it comes to something I care about, I get really aggressive. It's because Senpai, there's something I want to say to you. Actually, I've wanted to say it for a while, but I didn't think I had it in me. But I think I can do it now.
I better choose my words carefully here. I have a special relationship with another person already.
Senpai, I love you.
Sorry. Yep.
Oh, I see. Then do you think we could still be friends?
Sure thing.
Ah, thank goodness. I'm just glad that we're still closer than when we first met. Oh, I still have to apologize to the student council president. I think I owe her an explanation, so excuse me.
And there she goes.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
I'm back. Alright, I will join you at Tartarus tonight. I apologize for worrying everyone. Our only priority now is to do something about Tartarus. I'll be counting on you all again. Well, the school trip is next week, so that should be fun. But unfortunately, Amada and Koromaru will have to stay here. Alright, so she's finally back in action. Okay. Everyone's so overly excited about Kyoto. I mean, there's a bunch of historic landmarks. Other than that, it's not much different from here. Chat?
Oh, hi.
I was just speaking with Yukari-chan earlier. Did you know that she used to live in Kyoto? I didn't know that.
Why, certainly.
I didn't know either until I asked her myself. Yukari-chan sounds like she's from around here, but I wonder if she'll speak with an accent in Kyoto. Again, school trip, huh? Unfortunately, I can't tag along, so I'll hold the fort. Would you bring me back a souvenir?
Oh.
Preferably something other than a t-shirt or a keychain. I hear they have really good, Nama Yatsuhashi there? No idea what Nama Yatsuhashi is.
Salut.
Mitsuru, are you looking forward to the trip, Arashi? Sure.
I see.
Well, I hope it will be memorable. Oh, it probably will be. I guess.
Excuse me.
I'm unable to comprehend the significance of a trip. I thought that it was simply an activity to experience, but it seems to be more complex than that. What do you obtain when you go on a trip? Memories? Memories. Any benefit from gaining memories? This matter is indeed difficult to comprehend. Alright, let's see what there is. Okay, so the only thing to do are hang out with people here. Umaru wants to go for a walk. Which could lead us to getting points with another social link. And Akihiko wants to watch TV. But he won't gain any more skills, so.
Ew.
And Junpei wants to read books.
Oh yeah.
Borrowed some of that manga from last time. It's got way more volumes this time. Carrying them all was a drag, though. I think he probably can learn something from this still, because it didn't say that I can't, but he's not close to it. So we'll go ahead and advance this a little bit.
Man, our hero took an underdog baseball team that didn't even have enough players all the way to nationals.
Of course he did.
No matter how tough the rival or desperate the situation, the hero always ends up finding a way. Hey, we're technically a team too, aren't we? Means we need a hotshot of our own, right?
We're all hotshots.
Sounds an awful lot like hero talk to me. Share some of that glory, why don't ya? Hotshot or not, the others have got so much personality. Kinda like the characters in a manga. Either way, kinda blows that real life can't be like how it is in a manga. Anywho, on to the next page. Oh yeah, that's right. Just before the big game, the hero collapses. All after getting everyone together, training like crazy, becoming a hotshot hitter, and carrying the whole team all by himself.
Alright, useless courage points.
Dying to know what happens next, huh? And I'll borrow the rest of the volumes from my buddy, Toronto.
Yukari wants to hang out. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. Home shopping show. Tanaka.
It's amazing! I'm going to do it.
The bodybuilder support sets.
Good, good.
Sid's jacket.
Not bad, kid.
And 8 mega protein. For 39,000 yen. And that better be one hell of an armor piece. Fine.
Thanks, kid. Bye-bye.
Alright, let's see. What's going on in town? Mamoru Hayase, Akinari Kamiki. But we do have an opportunity to get some points with Yukari. Mitsu-san and Sanada-san have been the ones taking charge this whole time. Now even they don't know what to do. What's going to happen to us? Are you telling me not to worry, Koromaru? You're just a brave dog. You're probably not going to hit up Tartarus until after the school trip.
So,
Sanada-san is going through a tough time too. This is bad, man. What if the third years decide to quit C's? I don't know if we can handle our things on our own, man. Anyway-san, don't say that sort of thing. There you go. Mitsu's still not 100% yet, and I don't know what we should be doing. Damn it, how long is the situation going to last? Probably until we're back from the school trip. Alright, well, let's see. We have a lovers, right? Yep. You have the day off? I was thinking of going somewhere. Do you want to join me? Just let me know. Yeah, because we need the points with her.
Hey!
It's kind of weird hanging out here on our day off, don't you think? Someone might start to sort of rumor if they see us. Oh well, I guess it's too late to worry about that now. Oh, by the way, what do you usually do on your days off? I'm not trying to pry or anything, I was just curious. Hang out with a friend, typically. I see, just like what we're doing today, huh? Of course, I'm sure everyone likes hanging out with you, or else you couldn't. Yukari is nodding her head. I feel like we came a lot closer today.
Oh.
Huh? It's already this late? Time only flies when it's our day off. Let's not buy one more place before going back. We have to make the most of our time. Two of us hung out for a while before going back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
I'm back. Hi, how was your day? TV. We're getting the check. The next episode of Venus Render for them in R, episode 39, Roll Those Dice, Save the World with a natural 20. On to today's news, the thief who targeted apathy syndrome victims was caught yesterday. I guess wants to go work on the plants. That sounds like a good idea. Nobody else wants to do anything, it would seem. Yep, just I guess. Nothing else to do for the evening. Let me just check the calendar. Okay, so we got one more day. Alright, yep, let's go ahead and work on the plans with I guess.
Oh.
Yep, let's go.
Yes.
I guess is giving the plants their full attention. I tended the plants with I guess.
How much longer until they can be harvested?
Thanks to care we put in, it looks like it will be a big harvest.
That should be enough for today. It's about time we head back.
I can hear people talking.
Hey there!
The school trip's tomorrow. Are you all packed?
Hey, listen!
You bet I am. I've got it all covered. Yukata, bathing suit, flashlight, snacks. You don't have a travel light, do you? The first bell has rung. Yukata, bathing suit.
So, in this section,
Tomorrow you'll leave on your field trip. Kyoto, home of my heart. Some teachers think you should be out visiting foreign countries, but I shut those ideas down every single year. It's not like we're going to Hawaii or anything. It's shameful the way we've lost our passion for our homeland. Why don't we spend some time today learning about our country's innate beauty? I'm sure your other teachers haven't covered that at all, that's for sure. You all know our national flower is a cherry blossom, right? However, back in the days of Manyoshu, if you were to ask someone what it was, they'd tell you it was the plum. I'm feeling sleepy. We'll stay awake for this one.
yes, precisely.
Anyway, so one day my neighbor invited me over to her house. She fed me absolute gruel. I'll never forget the taste. Well, I still tried to offer her something in return, but she only kept waving off my gift. Humility is a true Japanese way, but not for you children today. No, you lot are nothing but... I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. Alright, so... Yep, Yukari will rank up. And that is probably what we're going to do. You know what? Let's go ahead and have the event with Yukari and then we'll call it a day. Because then next episode we'll get to the school trip and see what that's all going to be about. I'm finally done. I spent all of lunch cleaning up for the archery team, so I didn't have time to eat anything. I must stop by Wakatsu or something on the way home. Yep, let's hang out. Things feels kind of weird eating by myself, you know. Alright, let's get going. What should I order?
This is so good. I made the right choice getting the same thing as you. Oh, I was just thinking. Doesn't eating fish remind you of the ocean? It's a part of our lives, I guess, living along the coast. We even spent our vacation at the beach. Hey, after all this is over, why don't we go somewhere different? Like the mountains. We could have lunch outdoors. Maybe we'll even see a deer or something. What do you think?
Yeah, sounds good.
Right? Alright then, I'll make us lunch. I might not look like it, but I'm a pretty good cook. Just you wait and see. It's been a while since we've talked about going on vacation. I'm excited just thinking about it. I'm not sure how to say this, but when I'm with you, I don't feel so alone. I mean, I do have friends, and there's everybody at the dorm, but usually I feel like the real me is trapped somewhere deep down inside. Maybe it's because of my family situation, but I'm always pushing people away without realizing it. Lately, though, that's been changing. And I think it's thanks to you.
Yukari is trusting in me. It seems to be growing closer.
Well, that was delicious. It's getting late. Shall we head out?
Alright, I decided to go back to the dorm. Alright, there's the box. Let's see what we got for our nearly 40 grand. I'm back. Tomorrow's a school trip, dude. I'm so psyched. It kind of sucks that we're only going to Kyoto, though.
Huh?
Junpei-san seems to have his energy back. I guess there was no reason to worry about him. What are you talking about? I'm always energetic. By the way, you better behave while we're gone. Don't go throwing any parties, got it?
Yes.
I won't. Oh, and please don't worry about bringing me back a souvenir. Hey, are you trying to use reverse psychosis on me or something?
No.
No, of course not. It's just that Kyoto has a lot of great tasting snacks. Yeah. TV? Hi, I'm Trish with today's installment of Who's Who. Today's subject has blue hair, strange makeup, a guitar case, and an odd way of walking. He's both a sushi chef and a band leader. Today's his birthday. Next is news. Apathy syndrome. Go away. Alright, let's see. It has endure. That's actually very nice. We'll take it. So you can upgrade Junpei's armor. Here we go. Chicken saute. Restores 100 HP to all allies. That's pretty nice. Soul spinach. Mega protein. $50 HP to one ally. Oh, one other thing to do before I forget. Oh, on the strip mall station. Alright, so yeah, we'll go ahead and end the episode here, and we'll kind of hang out and figure out what we're going to do for the evening, and then we will have our school trip, so we'll see what that's going to be all about. But for now, we'll stop here, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.